welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. So last episode we got here to Rustboro City, and this episode we're going to be heading into there. I can't remember what we're going to do. I think the gym, maybe? This could be a gym episode. But first of all, I want to battle the fisherman because, you know, I'm OCD, I have to be completionist and whatever. I think our team's nice and healed up for this battle. I hope it is. We might also want to do some grinding before the gym because, you know, it's a randomized team and they are going to be higher levels than my Pokemon, so you know we don't want a Rayquaza that's a higher level than us because then we'll have no chance. I might just stay in here because I want some levels up. So let's speed through this. So I think I might do a bit of a montage of just training in some grass. Maybe get a new Pokemon, maybe I shouldn't. I'm going to at least see what I can find. Yeah, I'm going to catch a new Pokemon. I think I can get to the... Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Let's switch out. Into Pear Drop, King? No, Pear Drop. But I'm going to catch a new Pokemon and maybe not use it on team, maybe rearrange your team a little bit because I think 5 Pokemon on my team is a little bit too much at this point because that means all the XP get spread out across my team and I have like loads of Pokemon but just all not very high levels. So we take that person out quite easily and let's get a free berry because why not? Like I said before, I'm just going to leave the berry trees by themselves because then I can sort of look on a wiki and see where all the berries are and know where they are when I actually want to use them. Because they're not actually all that useful for anything other than Pokeblocks. I'm going to guess at the start of the game when you don't have much money there's sort of useful replacements for like potions and paralyze heals and things, and I had to get that because, you know, like I said, I'm a completionist. So shall we? I don't remember if there's some sort of do we need some more potions? I accidentally went into the Pokemon Art then, but I'm thinking we probably need some more potions as well, so I might as well buy some from here. Super potions, I think we'll get some of these. Oh, we can only buy 6, so I think I'll buy 5 just as a nice round number and buy a couple of potions, regular potions to see how much I can get. Only 3? I mean, that's to be expected, so I'll just get 3. But, okay. Like I said, I'm not too sure if there's anything... I know there's a cutscene later on at the top, but I don't know if that's yet. I can't quite remember the order of things. It's been a while since I played this game. I know where all the trainers and items are. They're just the storyline and the order of things sort of doesn't come to me instantly because, like I said, it's been a while. And all the Pokemon games are so similar, up like at the very start because there's the training school and everything in every game. But I don't think the training school has anything interesting in this game, right? Even though Roxanne is a training school teacher, yeah, there's nothing here. But the games are so similar at the start that I always get confused between them. So let me just double check there isn't a cutscene at the top we need to do first. And if there isn't, I will just catch... No, okay, there isn't. Let's catch a new Pokemon though, if we have the Pokeballs. If we don't, then I'm gonna need... We have a Great Ball? Do I want to risk it? Well, I'm probably going to want to grind here anyway. So let's send out Boo first, we can use Hypnosis. So I might as well sort of just take advantage and see what we can get. Because I'm going to have to train here later on anyway. Well, Magnemite. That'd be an interesting addition to our team, actually. Quite like Magnemite. It's something I used in a Nuzlocke before, but other than that I have never used. So it'd be quite nice to see on my team. Hypnosis. I don't know whether I want to use a move on it. I think I might switch to King and use Scratch on it. I think that's what King has. Yeah, King has Scratch, not Tackle, because that's Slowpoke who has... oh, didn't mean to spam the A button. So I get for spamming the A, but I'll speed through this because it's a wild battle. Because I only have one Pokeball and I don't want to waste it. I can always use Yawn as well, so Scratch doesn't do that much, which is good. Yeah, Yawn again, just to keep it asleep. I don't know when's the strategical time to use it. One more hit and then I will try using a Pokeball. Please stay in it, otherwise I can't have a Pokemon on this route. Yay, we got Magnemite. Okay, so I think I might use you on my team. I don't know who to replace though. I'll call you Magi, just because it's an anime I've been watching and the first 3 letters of your name resemble it no other way. Oh, in fact, you know what I should call it? Now I'm thinking about anime. An anime I'm watching at the very moment is Fairy Tail. It's something I've been watching for years, actually. I've just been watching as the English dub comes out. Because I started with the English dubs, I've got nothing against the Japanese subtitles. I watch a lot of anime in Japanese subtitles. If I start with one, I can't go to the other. But anyway, I'm going to call it Loxus because I think I'm spelling it right, but because Loxus has come back into the anime. I think Loxus comes in and out of the anime a few times, so I'm not spoiling anything for anyone, I don't think. I hope not. Anyway, but yeah, I love Loxus and his thunder magic, so, and Magnemite is electric, so yeah, Loxus, the Magnemite. Other than that, it doesn't really resemble Loxus. So let's see what our team members are. It's an interesting team. I don't know what to do. Should I get rid of King? Although King is overpowered. Oh, what ability does Loxus have? Let me just double check on that. Because I probably should go off... Oh, Stench? Well, that's not really helpful. I mean, it's helpful when you're running... In fact, it's not helpful when you're grinding, which I'm going to be doing in a moment. Hustle... In fact, Hustle's probably not a good ability because it lowers the accuracy for boosted attack. Cloud9's... None of them really have good... good abilities, so I'm thinking possibly get rid of King. I'm sorry, King, just because you're a normal type, and I think type effectiveness is going to be relatively important. I think a 4 Pokemon team is sort of acceptable, maybe. Also because King, like I said, not really used it before, and also I think it's a little bit overpowered. And I guess I'm not trying to nerf myself or anything, but I just feel it's almost legendary status, the fact that it doesn't have its ability, so I'm sorry. So I think I'm just going to skip into a grinding montage and I'll see you in a minute. Oops. Who fainted against a wild Pokemon. So I've sort of now realised that all the wild Pokemon are ridiculously strong and all the Pokemon are... Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, Loxus is quicker here because I was sort of watching it. My brain wasn't thinking for a moment then because I was thinking that we'd done a massive amount of damage with... I'm not going to go into my mind... I should have used a potion, I know I should have then, but my mind just wasn't working, so... Warmite, that was so close! Why weren't we quicker? We were quicker before. Why did that... Was it a speed tie? Thank god we could have lost another Pokemon then. Oh, we lost Boo though, I'm so... You know, I'm going to stick to a team of 3, because I think 4 was too many anyway, the levels were too low. This sucks so much, I just definitely have to do some more grinding because... And if you didn't see before, by the way, I was against an Azurtroll with a reunion trap, so you can't switch Pokemon, you can't run away with Boo, but like at the very start, and it took forever because I had to use all my PP up again to struggle like the first battle against a rival because it's a normal type. Boo and Ghastly, Boo and Shelly, sorry. I'm sorry you two, I've let you down. So we're going to get back to grinding and I think I'll be more careful this time. to level 14 because that was taking so long. It was ridiculous. There was, I don't know, it just took so long despite the fact all the Pokemon were so ridiculously powerful, and there was so many just Pokemon that like you couldn't run from, which is crazy. And then that was a pain. But what I want to do is sort of get that Pokeball. Oh, oops, ran into our Pokemon. Let's run from it. Get the Pokeball over there just because it could be anything, and if it's a useful TM, I want to use it. I didn't even know that was going to be a TM. I genuinely think that's okay. That might be useful. Can any of my team use it? Just because I know we randomly found one. This is annoying. Randomly found one before, and it was Dragon Claw. Can I even use that on any Pokemon? Just because my team don't have very many moves, and I was sort of wanting to give Tails a water type move. I was thinking Psychic, but no, probably not. Can anyone learn Brick Break? No, probably not either Dragon Claw either. So let me just double check. No, no one's able. Although, King probably could learn Brick Break. Although I'm not going to bother doing all that grinding again. So let's take on the gym, and hopefully we won't completely abysmally die. I mean, at least we're going to be a similar level to the gym leaders now, but there's completely ridiculous Pokemon I run into. Moltres and Latias, and then a Pokemon with stupid abilities. Anyway, let's go to the gym and see what is in store for us. It's not going to be rock type, so we can't really predict what's coming up. So I think first I'll just have out Tails. Why not? I can always switch out. I mean, I want Tails to get some levels so we can get some stab moves or some decent moves on Tails, because we only have tackled so far. So maybe it isn't the best idea to keep him out first. I don't know. But anyway, Hypno, which is quite interesting. I think we're just going to stay and go for the tackle a few times. I probably should yawn maybe, because it might have hypnosis and that'll be annoying. But of course, I'm not going to speed up these because these are sort of gym battles. I don't know, the pre-gym leader battles, whatever you want to call them. So I think this is just going to be a tackle battle. Who can do more tackles more quickly? This is ridiculous, but whatever. How much do we do? We do a decent amount. But anyway, it was my 18th birthday on Saturday, which I'm an adult now, which is kind of scary, you know. But my parents brought me a recording session at a local studio for like 2 hours, just because I have Cubase and I randomly like music. I mean, I did a music technology A-level. It's not what I'm interested in because I'm doing maths and physics stuff at uni. I'm applying for maths, and that was sort of what I focused on at college rather than anything musical. But I often write music. I never, in fact, the intro was to my videos is something I wrote. It was the start of Pokemon Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire. It's the very start of that, but then I just added a bunch of guitars and things. Like the intro to it is what I'm meaning, the start of the intro. And I added some guitars and things, but I cut out the very start bit, so it might not be recognisable. The guitars just sort of drown out the rest of the music. But I thought it worked well as an intro. But anyway, yeah, I write a bunch of music. I never get onto finishing any song though, because you know, motivation. I start a brand new song every time I go, and it's pretty bad. But hopefully tomorrow I have a few ideas I can do for a song. Maybe I'll get a song done, and if it's good enough to share, I think I'll share it with you. Could put it in SoundCloud and things. It'd be interesting to see how it turns out. I actually don't know how long I'm into this episode because of the whole grinding session. My recording's actually up to 35 minutes. Who should we keep out here because it's a double battle? I might just do Tails and Pair Drop, and we could switch out to Loxus if we need it. I've also realised I could have called Loxus Gargiel as well, because it's also Steel type. So I think like Loxseal or Garzus or something would be better, like the shipping between Loxus and Gargiel, because it's electric steel. I don't know. That was just something that went through my head. Oh, Shedinja. How we get? Oh no, we're fine. I was thinking his ability Wonder Guard would means if we need a super effective move, which we don't have, I'm pretty sure, because it's Fire, Ghost, Flying, and a few other types that we don't have. We would have been screwed if it had Wonder Guard. But thank God this is where the randomizer actually works to our favour. It has random abilities, so it's not going to have Wonder Guard. So it only has 1 HP. That means actually Shedinja is going to be a pretty terrible Pokemon, because it has 1 HP and anything can hit it. So that's good news for us at least. Hopefully we won't run into one as the first Pokemon on my route and have to catch it, because I'm not going to use one on my team because it would just die. It would just instantly die. I don't think I would be able to use it on my team. What? No! The trainers This is unfair. Trainers Pokemon have abilities that are actually... No. Did he just randomly by chance have Wonder Guard? I'm confused because the trainer before with the Vaporeon had Drought, so the trainers Pokemon's abilities are randomized. Are just the gym leaders not? This is stupid. Can we use Supersonic at least and get it to hurt itself on Confusion? Because this is ridiculous. No way, it randomly got Wonder Guard. I don't believe that. That'd just be crazy if it randomly got Wonder Guard. Yeah, also, I didn't mention that Lux learns Supersonic, which is a useful move. Please tell me the Supersonic works. I've never tried this. I don't really go against ninjas a lot. Because, you know, they're not in the normal game because they're a bit stupid, and if you don't have a super effective move or a move you can use against it, it just screws you over, which is sort of in the situation I'm right now if Supersonic doesn't work. And of course we're just going to keep on missing like I did with the grinding, which is just so annoying. Oh, this is ridiculous. Please be able to hurt yourself on Confusion. And please actually hurt yourself on Confusion. That'd be useful. Oh. Right. That's not going to help you at all because of the fact that you have 1 HP, so no matter what I do, you will die. I might just keep on spamming. No, in fact, I'll use Supersonic on Ampharos. It's also interesting that they have an Ampharos. Why does it always seem to be that the opponents have super strong Pokemon, and it still has? It seriously can't have Wonder Guard by chance. It must have been somehow pre-programmed into that's really annoying. Come on. Of course you don't hurt yourself on Confusion. That would just be too good for me. Thanks, game. You really, really, really love me so much. Hurt yourself on Confusion. Nope. Of course not. Why would the game want to like me? I know I'm worried for what the gym leader's gonna have. Roxanne. Okay, come on. Are you seriously not hurting yourself on Confusion? Is it not possible to hurt yourself on Confusion? Wonder Guard doesn't protect from that. Surely it doesn't. I think I'm just going to spam Supersonic because what else can I do? There's just nothing I can do. Come on, hurt yourself on Confusion. This game, it's been made to just utterly hate me. I don't think... Yeah, this episode's going to end up going over with a Battle Roxanne, so that's going to have to be next episode. I'm tempted to just keep on spamming A and speeding up through this because this is just stupid. Stupid, so stupid. I'm just going to speed up because this is ridiculous. Why would the game... Come on. Don't tell me it's protected by Wonder Guard. If it is, I will just rage quit. Finally! My god, that is stupid. I'm annoyed by that, given the fact that all the other Pokemon's abilities are randomized, and if I've had to suffer through my Pokemon being randomized, abilities being randomized, and yet for some stupid reason the freaking trainers shouldn't get Wonder Guard. Anyway, finally beat them. I think it's the gym leader next to level 15, so we should be good. Sleep Powder, that also might be useful. I mean, I think suddenly our team can put the opponents to sleep, which is sort of useful now, actually. So I'm going to have to use strategy moves against the gym leader, the sleeping and the Supersonic, just because this game just really seems to hate me. I'm sorry if this went over. I don't know how long it's been because I did the grinding session in the middle. But I'm going to finish it off here. Next time we're going to face off against Roxanne and hopefully not miserably fail and lose all my team. Which is quite possible because the game hates me so much. Anyway, hopefully next episode we'll have a better episode. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.